Alrighty, welcome back into Mass Effect 3, Part 2. We did the captain's cabin, we walked combat information. I haven't really talked to him. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the shuttle bay. Names, but the robot dog is also here. I apparently got some new armor. Oh my god. That's horrifying to look at. And the Blood Dragon armor. Cerberus Ajax, Cerberus Shade. This. Okay. Those are horrifying to look at, so we're not going to change that. Weapon bench. Don't have any mods for that yet. An upgrade. Just to make them better. I mean, I've got 30,000 credits still. Ooh, procurement. Oh, that's right. I remember. What? Yeah, I really want that. Okay. I did not know I could do. Modify this. All right. Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
At ease, boy.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
So you explain what I
When
just
I
found.
network to
Gotcha.
a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Service record.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Okay. Carry on, soldier.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
James.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
be the council if that wasn't the case.
We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Come say hi.
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Game.
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
I have to remind myself to talk.
So?
I
Maybe
haven't
you don't
been.
care if you live or
I'm so
die.
interested in this game.
Or maybe.
This one's so good.
I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, I like that.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
You have to think. This time, how absurd. Whoa, holy shit, what? How just like absolutely fucking crazy Shepard is. Like legitimately, he's fucking nuts. At this point in time, Shepard has defeated the Reaper, fought Saren and the Geth, then from there, went and fucking fought the Collectors at their homeworld and blew it up.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a
Get
data
us
upload.
support.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Okay. And of course, if you haven't figured it out, yes, I am going for another full-on
Commander,
Paragon
welcome
run.
back to the Normandy. Or Maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Alright, why refuse?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post.
There's zero need for an apology.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Edie.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Alright, carry on.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm gonna try to get you some help down here. Because, cannot be easy working this on your own. I know that's probably gonna seem like, oh, you're just sitting there. Okay. You're just running around the ship for half the episode. I'm gonna do like 2 missions, don't worry. Well, actually, I don't know how many missions. A lot that goes on in missions in this one. Okay. Next is the crew deck. Oh, that's right. I think I unlocked the... So, a big thing about this one, for some reason... Oh, also, this... Let's see, where is he? No, is he on this right side? Nope, nope, left side. Caden Alenko. Yeah, so this is like everybody who's died. I don't see the name. 'Cause I think like Presley's on here. Yep, Charles Presley. Jenkins, Richard L. Jenkins. Yeah, so those are all the people from like the first, second, third game that died. Actually, see their names on the board. Dr. Chakwas.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It had better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
Alright, thank you.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Alright. Reassign power bonuses, reassign power. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I gotta unlock them? Okay. I don't remember how I unlocked them. There's one that I always get. I actually get it because it seems to make the most sense. There's an ability called Dark Channel, which was majorly used by Protheans. And I get it because of how Shepard used like the Prothean beacon and all that. Liara should be in here. Yep. Okay, didn't expect a cutscene. Like the Prothean beacon activated it. I always act like it gave Shepard more than just understanding their language. It just kind of gave them something. Oh, hello, Glyph.
Greetings, Commander Shepard.
Huh. What are you?
I'm Glyph, a VI assistant to Dr. Tassoni. I help her sort and catalog collected data. She's asked me to draw your attention to a terminal connected to her information network.
Oh, that's right. This is like
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You as well, Glyph. Hold on. Upgrades, none. Damn.
It was less than ideal.
Liara? What is all this stuff?
After you left for Earth, I had the chance to track down the information trader who'd kidnapped my friend. It wasn't easy, but I found the Shadow Broker and took over his information network.
You're running that from the Normandy?
What I can. Not all of the old broker's networks remained intact, but I have agents.
So you took over as the galaxy's most famous information trader?
Notorious might be a better term. At least it means I can help research this Prothean device. It's far too dangerous to use until we understand it.
Agreed.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about
Appreciate you asking.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Trust me. It was good to be back too. I wasn't like dreading playing Mass Effect 3. I was also like, that's gonna be a lot of.
Is available on the private messages terminal.
No, I don't know if you're talking to me or not. Hey. CIC. I don't think anybody's up here.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Okay, didn't realize
Just
I
wanted
could
to see how
actually
you were
talk to
doing.
you.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
I could have helped.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay.
Vision Pro Mark
Was
IV.
there anything else?
Oh, not just yet.
Carry on, Specialist.
There's Joker. What I am going to do, and I'm not doing it to... Oh, yeah, that's right. So... Okay. In this now, in certain areas are currently being invaded by the Reapers. So... as I go through, there's a chance to encounter Reapers in the galaxy, like the actual ships, and they'll chase you, and they can be alerted.
We're transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Sooner or later, more things get opened. I'm really only coming here to go back to the Spectre area to see about that private terminal. If there's nothing there, then I'm just going to go on the mission. I know it's taking forever to get onto the actual mission. I'm really trying not to. Oh, alright. My requisitions. Nope, I'll way too much money. Okay. Yeah, the best part about this one is that you basically don't have to get in, then go to a transport terminal to get, to get wherever you're going. You can literally, as you're docking, go, I just need to go here.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Welcome, Commander. One moment.
Alright, to the docking bay ship, and then we're en route to Palaven.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Yes, return to the Normandy. Alright. CIC, galaxy map. Leave orbit. Hot mass relay jump. You have to wait. Cover Prothean artifact. Cerberus lab. Okay, no. We're gonna rescue the Turian Primarch. And what's weird is that, like, see? They're gonna... No? Really? Okay. So now the new scan thing is like you don't land on planets and scan them for pearls. You can just scan as you're, like, flying around in the galaxy, and it'll pop up and be like, oh, hey! Land. I get to pick my team. Oh boy, I wonder who I'm picking. Again, I love this little setup. Should have a modification for you. Yep. Confirm. Back. Liara. Have a modification for this as well. Confirm. Confirm. Me. Make sure my stuff's all good. Confirm. 2 points. Upgrade that for James. We are at 0, and I'm still at 2 points, but I can't afford anything.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Helmets on or no? We are going to a moon, but nothing.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
God damn, these things are fucking mean right now. See, they changed up the way that worked. Hey.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedori.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
How are things here?
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
Sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
It's alright. All the
Don't
to-do
worry,
list.
General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Husks at the tower. Overwhelmed us.
Oh, hello. Come on, come on.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Liara, prepare the tower.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep Husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come. Ready, James?
Hell yeah! Let's take them!
God damn, these things really don't.
Shepard, I'm prepared to
now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Come on now. Wow, that was fast.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Yeah, I also like how there's not like a stamina system, so I'm gonna be out of stamina in 3 seconds of starting to run. Continue.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead are MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
My favorite boy.
Vakarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vakarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Playing loose?
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Can I trust him?
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay.
Good
Let's
enough
get him
for
on
me.
the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming Harvester! Headed for the airfield!
These things are a pain in my ass.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Alright. Boop. Alright, let's do change loadout. Mantis one or the Viper one? Way less damage, so you'll stick with that. There. Garrus, you'll swap over to that. You know what? I do remember this shotgun. They're gonna use that. No. All right. Where am I going? Is it over here?
Jay, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Alright, hold on.
Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
Right. They do.
Come on, bitches.
I think we're done here.
God, I love the gunplay in these games. Every gun actually feels like it's, you know, oh, like it's doing something, you know?
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
I love this gun too.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo!
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
What? Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Like fish in a barrel.
This thing. Oh, hello.
Holy hell! What is that
Get the fuck off me. Alright, I also just realized I have to level Garrus up.
Shepard, Corinthus here.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Alright. Ooh. Doink. Alright, and last but not least, me. Nova, Shockwave. Full. Yeah, I'll upgrade that. Why not?
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble. Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers.
Yeah, well.
Might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you... Not more back here.
Bitch. Boom. That's right. I forgot that I can jump across things now.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
God damn. Yeah, me too, Garrus. That was pretty close.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Yeah, so, speaking of, wow. Oh, that might just be... maybe, I don't know.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
Move into the compound!
Moving!
Wait. Boop. Motherfucker.
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat!
Boom. Come here, bitch. Come here. Ours look so much better than you. General Victus.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
God, I love this.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
It's hesitation.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
Sound perfect.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrett.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can win it.
But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
Alright,
the
bet.
Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
It's a good thing I'm on really good terms with Urdnot Rex.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander.
God, I hate politicians. I hate them.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yeah, no, it's just him. All it's going to be is him going like, "Oh, how are we doing?" Yeah, we're not ready yet, but don't worry, that number will begin to skyrocket. Oh, money.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire.
Okay, I know. I already know what's happening. Chill out. I'm en route.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
Yeah, if anybody's ready to fight something like this, it'd be me.
EDI, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Put the gun down.
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
What exactly happened?
Transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
That was a little bit dangerous.
You need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Test it first.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
That we can agree. So, I'm pretty sure I don't have any extra now. Okay. I will say, though, that I am going to be going to see a movie today. So, we're going to cut this episode here after I talk to,
2 of our dreadnoughts
members.
have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
I can relate.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
It won't be easy.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Family.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Me fucking too. Task Force.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
It's a hell of a story.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Any results?
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Oh, nothing else.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alright. Armor piercing ammo unlocked in the medbay. Oh, I know what it is. I've got to talk with them. Okay. We'll talk to Joker, and that's what really pisses off. Yes, give me a second. Aria. Ain. Okay, I know what that is. Yeah. Actually, so I'll go talk with Joker, and then I'll go to... Oh, hold on, wait. Let's talk to Trainer, since she's right here. It makes more sense. Yes, Trainer.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I'd like to help them.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Nice work.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer.
Good catch.
Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
All right. All right. Talk to Joker and Edie.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Did you know about this?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
I love these two so much. Really, I mean, the whole crew. Just everybody. Especially, like, in Mass Effect 1. Ashley was a pain in the ass. But outside of that, everybody else was pretty good. Mass Effect 2, however, have Ashley, but basically all Joker did was talk about, oh, well, everybody else is, you know, the diplomats. What diplomats? What are you talking about? Like, Joker talked about everybody else, but that was about it. Crew was okay. You know, but they weren't. Just weren't.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
You know,
Do you
something
need ground
else.
Transport?
Embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. You.
But what I need is... I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal.
I remember this mission.
Bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
The ambassador.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osso.
Okay,
I can offer a bounty for...
If I find anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not playing this stupid fuck-ass game. You the Solarian that wants to talk to me?
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are
I'd
mutual.
like to help.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
All right. Tsumi, she gonna be in here?
So, remember when you helped me get KG's gray box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
Sure.
I'd appreciate it.
I do like Kasumi. Kasumi is actually pretty cool. Military pardons. Authorize. Enable.
Shepard, I'm checking security. Your reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Yes, I have spoken to you before.
Right. Actually, I do have something to do. I shall be right back. Alrighty, and now I am back. So I'm just gonna go ahead.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Elune is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Elune. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olune's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Okay, well that's not gonna work.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
The fuck? What does this want me to do? Okay. Wait, so... Huh?
Intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Oh.
Spectre status recognized.
Maybe more in here? No? It's just telling me to terminal.
Military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Has requested a war summit of Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
What am I supposed to do? What the hell is that? Oh. Counter's office.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in Citadel Security.
That's it.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Yes, I have spoken to you before.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced...
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
I don't know.
The military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Yes, his squad did return.
No, okay, hold on, wait. What does the journal say? Okay. Find evidence on the Hanar in the Presidium embassies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Make sure I go here.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy, he'll put it in. If we switch from financial BI to military gear, we'll lose millions. Who cares about
I will be right back again. Alrighty, I'm very sorry about that. Was not expecting it to take that long. Don't see any open doors here. I was hoping that this would be it. BD and Joker are at the market. And I don't see anything here. So it says like the Presidium. That's like my biggest.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares in Waterfine.
Alright, well, I could have sworn it would have been here.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
God damn it. Fucking move.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Okay, no.
Ask about our full service warranties. Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate. Welcome to
All our experts.
Sports. We appreciate your visit all personal needs.
Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I guess I'll go back up there. If I'm not seeing it here in a minute, I am going to end the recording.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Just because... I mean, I don't know what it wants me to do. This is very confusing. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember this. I mean... Okay, I mean... Okay. Okay, so I have to go to a different area.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
I gotta go
select a
to the
destination.
docks holding area.
arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
Bow. Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
Tell your friends to...
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Khajiit. Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard.
Yeah.
If that's what you think.
Last one is at the end of the walkway, it says.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
That's Garrus over there.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bow. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all false names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
Aha, very funny.
Untouched. Bow. Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Where does it want me to go? Just, okay, I know.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please.
Yeah, well, it says areas of interest to me, but...
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hello, Bow.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why?
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Ugh. You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're under arrest.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Alright.
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor, with a few friends.
Right. He's gone, Kasumi. 'Cause 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 he's gone,
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Nice working with you too, Kasumi. Alright, Jesus Christ, that was a pain in the ass. Hey, leveled up though. Holy shit, another 4 points. Damage. I'm gonna increase the damage. I just want to start messing things up. Alright, well, that's gonna be it here. Thank you so much for watching. Please keep an eye out for the next episode. Tap that like button. Have a good one. See you later.
I just wanna be alone.